Sir.
What's going on, everybody? We're back, another episode, WPG Clark podcast. And today, we got some very special guests. I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves.
Hey, bro, we Fijji Entertainment. I'm Fijji. We missing Don Thomas.
Hey. So, tradition around here, Fijji interview. Take it back, man. Let the people know where you're from, where you grew up, and like what your whole situation was like coming up.
Alright, so I'm from Portage la Prairie, Manitoba. I don't usually speak too much about that, but like, yeah, I grew up always having a dream to do music, and like, I always used to get like made fun of for making music and like trying to make music, and my mom bought me a mic for Christmas. And she's just like, yo, I need you to do this shit. So I started doing it and then got a lot of hate in high school for it. Met this guy and now it's starting to pay off, like low key.
You were like going to school out there and shit?
Yeah, I was there all my life.
Okay. So what kind of like, what was it like with your moms and stuff growing up? Like everything like that? Like you guys are just...
We always chilling? Had like a good ass bond.
Yeah.
Like we was always on some cool shit. And like, yeah, she just always wanted the best for me as a musician. Cause she plays music too.
Okay.
She's a
what kind of music?
Singer.
Okay. Sick.
So like, she put me down this path. She knew I had a talent and a gift. And she never really wanted me to waste it. So like, yeah, it's just.
So you grew up around like a big musical environment coming up.
Yeah, for sure.
Was your mom always having like other musician friends come around and stuff like that? Were you going and seeing her shows and all that kind of stuff?
Well, I remember
her performing.
That's the way I was babysat sometimes as a kid. Like,
yeah.
They dropped me off at some like tavern or something, and I just be chilling there watching my mom perform.
Yeah, okay.
That's kind of funny to think about now.
No, I kind of was
like
the same
4
shit
and
with
5.
my dad.
And yeah, I was like young as hell, just chilling, listening to her.
Yeah, and was it always like shit out in Portage, or did you come to the city for shows and like?
Most of the time, just in Portage.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's sick. So at what point in your life did you kind of like be like, this is something I want to do?
I knew as a young kid, like when I was in my dad's old car, like he'd be listening to like Metallica and stuff.
Yeah.
And I always like pretended to play guitar on the seatbelt.
Okay.
So then
on some like air guitar shit.
Yeah. So then I'm like, damn, I really want to do this. And in like grade 6, I finally picked up, or my mom bought me a guitar actually in grade 6. And then I'm like, damn, I should really try and play this, cause I had a love for music always.
Yeah.
But I wanted to start playing it, so then I learned guitar and shit.
What age was this, sorry?
Like grade 6. So
okay.
I don't even know what age I would have been.
Preteen. You were preteen.
Yeah, I was a preteen.
Yeah.
But then I finally learned how to play, and I got like good quick because I had like an ear for it.
Okay. No lessons or anything like that?
I started lessons like a year after I started learning.
Okay.
But I was in like guitar class for school. But yeah, I don't know. My mom just kept like pushing me, cause she knew like she saw a spark in me, and I never saw it yet.
Yeah.
But then I just fell in love with like playing music and singing music, so I just kept doing it.
Okay. So what was like your first steps into the like creation of your own music? Where you're like writing songs and stuff like that?
So back to my ma, she has an app called Smule, if you've ever heard of it. It's like you plug in your phone to your like microphone, and then you start singing. And it's on some like karaoke shit. So my mom had that when I was in like grade 6. And then around like grade 9, I just started using her mic just for fun. Just to see what I could like come up with.
Were you like on some rap shit?
I was just doing covers of like Juice WRLD.
Okay.
So I started covers, and I'm like, you could really like put auto-tune on GarageBand. So I started exploring on GarageBand on my phone.
Yeah.
And then I just started stealing my mom's mic, and then every time she wanted to sing, she never had her mic because I was always upstairs like singing.
She's looking for it.
Yeah, like, exactly. Yeah. So then she's like, I need to buy this kid a mic.
Okay.
So she bought me that and shit.
When did you start like writing your own music?
Probably, I'm trying to think. End of grade 9. but it wasn't good.
Well,
It was on some like low
everybody's always subjective about their first couple tracks. Yeah, do you still have it like in archives today?
Yo, I got my first song.
Oh shit.
Might have to play it for you.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to listen to that later. So what was that whole process like? Like you just stole your mom's mic and like found a beat on YouTube kind of thing?
Yeah, I always found the beat on YouTube and then just wrote off of it,
Mm-hmm.
and then downloaded it to GarageBand and then just started doing what I wrote.
Yeah.
But I don't even work like that anymore.
Well, what kind of things like inspired you to write about back then? Like, 'cause you said you were listening on some Juice WRLD shit, so were you like trying to get in your emotions and like write about that kind of shit, or were you just on some like bars like?
I saw how easy like Lil Pump came up.
Okay, yeah.
So I was on some Lil Pump type
Some
shit.
basic ass like
Yeah, so I was just rapping about shit that I ain't ever do.
yeah.
Like I pop a perk for dinner
Okay.
and then do some dumb shit after, and it wasn't me.
So were you really deep in like that SoundCloud era of like hip hop?
I really liked it.
Yeah.
Like that's what got me into hip hop.
Yeah,
I was always like a metalhead.
I was gonna say, so what kind of music were you listening to a lot growing up, and where did you find your transition into hip hop?
I was listening to more like Metallica on that rock shit. My dad grew up with that.
Yeah.
And I ain't ever liked country. So yeah, I was just listening to that rock, and then in grade 9, my homeboy put me onto like Lil Peep, I think, or Lil Pump, one of them like SoundCloud rappers.
Yeah.
So I just was like, damn, this is different. And then I started diving deeper, and then I found like XXX and like Ski Mask.
Are
And
you
I'm like,
still
damn,
like
they're fire.
were you deep with SoundCloud mainly?
Yeah, mostly.
Okay.
And then I started branching out like later.
Yeah.
But yeah, in grade 9 I was a huge like SoundCloud hip hop fan.
Yeah, why don't you just like kind of take us through the process of you like taking it a little bit more seriously? Like, did you start reaching out to more people, being like, yo, I want to make some rap shit, like knowing that they rap and stuff like that? Or what was your like next step after that, you know?
So it kind of came naturally. Like I knew I was not taking it seriously, but I thought I'd be able to like blow off of it, and I wasn't really like in love with it yet.
Yeah.
So I'm just chilling there making this music. And then in like grade 10, grade 11, I started getting better. And I hit this guy up. I'm like, yo, like, is this fire? He deadass told me. I ain't never talked to him in my life. But we first met, I texted him it.
Were you guys going to school together?
Nah, we met
Okay.
just online.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Okay.
And then he texted me on some shit like, I just met you, I'm your homie, but this is ass.
Yeah.
Like, this is some garbage,
Well,
but I'll
you
still
gotta give
support
constructive criticism, man.
I
You
never
have
got
to.
that.
Yeah.
Like school, it was either people like picking on me for my music, or they just like told me they loved it, and I was like the best in the school or whatever. So I ain't never get like that real ass criticism.
Everybody was just like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, exactly. Just because it was new to them.
Yeah, seeing one of their peers do something outside of the box, you know?
But there was like a lot of rappers in my high school too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would never assume that there was like a scene for that in Portage.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
None of them I don't even think are still rapping anymore, but like
Okay.
they tried to make a scene.
Would you say it was like a bit competitive? Like everybody that
Very.
was doing the rap shit out there was like, oh. fuck.
Very.
Yeah. And were you caught up in that mix?
That's I think why I started excelling quicker.
Yeah.
Because they was all beefing and they all had like diss tracks. So then,
Towards each other?
yeah.
Oh.
So then I came out of the box and just started releasing my music, and
Yeah.
people are like I still have screenshots of people saying on their stories like, Fijji is better because he's not like caught up in this rap beef. He's doing himself, and that's it. And y'all are just looking like
hey,
goofs.
that's dope to have that support from
Exactly.
your peers.
And
Yeah.
it was like a week after I dropped my first single.
Yeah.
And like I got that support from a lot of kids that are still supporting me now. And like yeah, I don't know, it was crazy.
Damn. So at that point, were you like, okay, this is something that I want to like do?
Yeah, 100%.
And did you like invest in better quality like equipment for your home studio? Did you start going to studios, meeting more people? What was your next step?
My next step, I stopped GarageBand and I went to just try BandLab. So I tried BandLab, and then at that time I met an engineer and he's like, yo, send me your shit. Like I want to try and mix it. He started mixing it. I sounded amazing.
Yeah.
So then
Once you started to get the production behind.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like because I was always posting unmixed songs.
Yeah.
And then I started posting like actual mixed songs. Changed the game for me.
Yeah.
So we started going to studios, but I still love to record in my room.
Yeah.
I don't really like fuck with studios like that.
Okay.
So
So
just
like,
for the vibe mostly.
yeah, mainly you do the recording at your room, would you say, because like you can just completely open up when you're by yourself
Yeah, for
and you
sure.
feel the most comfortable?
And I have, since I like know BandLab, I'm more in control of what I do to my voice and what I do for everything.
Okay.
And people don't usually understand my vision.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think like that's why I love being in my room most of the time too.
Yeah.
And I get more creative in my room, but like in the studio, I sometimes get more creative in a different way, just off of my like boys vibes.
Yeah, of course. Having like the right people around you definitely
Yeah.
like feeds into the energy.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. I feel like my room is just my best place to write.
Yeah. Sorry, where did you first start going to like improve all your stuff? Like, was there a specific studio that you kept going to all the time?
What was the name of that one? Was it CKM or is that what they're called?
Yeah, we went to JD Studio.
Okay,
The
yeah.
first studio I've ever been to, went to JD Studio.
Yeah. Here, I'm just gonna move this over here.
Back in like 2020,
Yeah, 2021.
2021. Yeah.
Yeah. And for those who don't know, there's a bunch of shots from there in the one of your first music video.
Yeah, my first music video got the racks.
And actually, I was gonna ask, that was shot by Nolan.
Yup.
How did that come about?
How did that happen?
Got the Racks was like complicated, kind of,
Yeah.
to do, because we didn't know what we were doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just started this music shit at that time.
But that's dope. Like, you're just willing to reach out and make
Yeah.
those first steps.
So
Like, a lot of
I
people
literally
are.
just went hunting, and I just asked people, just kept asking people, like, who do they know? Who do they know?
Like, who shoots videos?
Yeah.
Okay,
And then
okay.
somebody sent me this Nolan dude, and I was like, yo.
A local YouTuber.
Cat shit.
Yeah.
That one video he did looks valid. So I was like,
Yeah.
send it to Fijji. And he was like, yes.
Okay.
So I hit him up and we sent him our vision. He was like, yeah, we could definitely do that. And then,
Dope.
we
Okay.
ended up going to JD Studio. And we didn't really, like, we had a script, but not really. We kind of just did whatever.
Yeah, we low-key just went with the flow, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the studio was a sick location. We had to pop out there, and JD had a little intro with Fijji, Dapo.
Yeah.
But yeah, we kind of just no scripted. We filmed that shit in like 4 hours.
Yeah.
God
Did
damn.
some quick shit at the studio, and then we went to downtown Parkade.
Was it the
Yeah,
gray one?
I was gonna say, correct
What
me
was
if
it
I'm
called?
wrong. There's 2 locations in the whole video, and it's
Yeah.
the studio and
Yeah,
That one was
went
fun.
to the Gary Parkade.
yeah, and that's where you got all those like super sick drone shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, fun fact, we almost died. Almost died by the drone. Nolan turned it on like
During that scene when it came in between you guys.
Yeah.
Nolan turned it on too quickly or something, and it like went down and then up and almost took our heads off.
Oh shit.
That was fucking crazy.
That was funny though.
God damn. So, would you say after a while of just like going to the studio and perfecting your craft, you decided to make this video, and was that like pretty much the next big move after you just started recording professionally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that really showed me that I really want to do this for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Like, just seeing all the people's reactions on the video too, it's just like, damn, this is crazy.
Hey, it was a dope video, and for those who haven't seen it, like, I'm gonna drop some shit in the description.
Sir,
So
yes, sir.
no, that was a dope one. And so after that, did you just kind of keep recording and doing your thing, or were you wanted to do another video right away and you were just like, this needs to like go down?
So before that even dropped, I was in a bad roadblock. And I don't know. I was just chilling in my room and literally thought of quitting like music. I was just like, this ain't working. Nothing's working. We already had the video, but it ain't dropped yet. So I'm just thinking like, this ain't working. I can't think of another song to up this video. So I'm like, damn. And then a day after that, I wrote Stay for Another Round.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I started envisioning
Like the
Stay
day
for another
after the
round.
video was done?
No, after that roadblock.
Okay.
So before the video was even like shot, or not shot, but like released.
Yeah.
And I thought of Stay for Another Round. And while I was singing that song, I had the whole script in my mind. So I told the boys right away, I'm like, this is our next video.
Yeah.
After we drop Got the Racks.
And what was the feedback like?
For Got the Racks?
No, for you're like when you pitched the idea.
Oh,
friends,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
They was all fucking with it. TC went and made the script like right away.
Okay, yeah.
And he started like tweaking everything on the script of the music video. And then yeah, like we was all just like turning up because we knew there was something after Got the Racks.
Okay.
Like we had a purpose for something else
yeah,
after.
Yeah, and it kind of gave you like your inspiration back. And
Yeah,
everything.
exactly.
Dope.
It brought us all together in a way.
Yeah.
And literally fucking Fijji sent me the song, and I was like, yo, this is definitely something that's gonna like shock some people.
Yeah.
He hasn't sung like that before. We haven't released shit like that before.
Yeah.
And that's like what he really wants to do is like sing.
Yeah.
Like, Got the Racks was just kind of just
Yeah, that was on
Turn
some
up video.
bullshit. Like
But
I
it
didn't
was-
even like the
It
song.
was still more like melodic than
Yeah.
most rap
the
shit.
video was
Yeah.
simple, and people like
Yeah. Like it definitely caught me off guard because I'm pretty sure I first heard about you. It was either through Nolan sharing it or through Dre, and I saw that video
yeah.
and I was like, man, this is just like different, and it's like still melodic, but he still got like bars on it.
Yeah.
And the video's quality and like just so many like elements were right. So I was like, damn, okay, this is somebody I want to keep my eye on for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate that song.
Really?
Yeah, I can't stand
he's
it.
never performed that song. Actually.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah.
I like that song. I've used it in one of the videos that we did together.
Was it the?
It might have
Which
been.
one was it?
It might have been the first track that I used for the
Oh,
intro
yeah.
of the Stay for Another Round
Yeah,
premiere.
it was for
I
the
think.
premiere.
Yeah. No, that one was dope. I fucked with that one. But so yeah, how was the process for Stay for Another Round? Like, you just started working on the song right away after you guys kind of had like the script and everything ready to go for the
Yeah.
video?
Yeah, I got my boy Thomas because the roadblock ended, but then like the writer's block came back
Okay. Well,
as
you were
I'm
trying.
in the middle of the song.
Okay.
So I'm like, we got this huge vision. We need to like start getting this going
Yeah.
because we were supposed to drop the song in October, and then yeah, that shit just ain't work. I don't even
Yeah.
think the song was finished by October.
No.
But so I was just hassling my boy Thomas. I'm like, yo, like we need to get this song done. Can you help me write it?
Mm-hmm.
So he helped me write like a good like 30% of the song, 45% maybe.
Okay. And did that like kind of help you build from what he wrote?
Yeah, 100%.
Mhm.
Cause a lot of the verses I just took what he had and then added something new.
Yeah, changed it up. Same
Yeah.
topics but different wording.
Yeah, exactly. And then yeah, we like finished that. We realized we can't drop it in October. So it was just such a hassle to make.
Yeah.
A lot.
It was like
It's interesting that you said you guys had the script first and then the song. I've never heard of
Yeah.
that method before. That's
like
different.
all I
That's
had
cool.
was the hook.
Yeah.
And then as I'm singing the hook and listening to it, I'm
You're-
like, I picture everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Like about the video. So then yeah, I pitched it to him and then he changed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
We hopped on FaceTime
Every day.
for like 6-7 hours just talking about the script.
Yo,
About
tweaking
scenes,
it.
Just changing
that
little
shit.
things, yeah.
Just talking over and over. We tweaked that shit like, I don't know, probably like 50 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
And then a lot happened after. So, you want to tell them about the boys in Israel? Or?
Okay, so there's a app called Yubo that I was messing on just like on quarantine, just to show my music and like, cause you could screen share on there. So I be chilling on Yubo and I meet this guy named David, and we start clicking. What is he doing on the floor?
SleepyZay, sleep.
But yeah, so I meet this guy on Yubo, and he had a vision too. He had a videography company
Yeah.
or whatever in Israel. Yeah, called Hood Film.
Yeah, I was gonna ask who the hell those dudes were, 'cause I
Yeah.
saw, yeah.
Yeah, we met them on Yubo.
Okay.
And it was actually because of one of my homeboys, Kyler. He actually introduced me to them because they was friends on Minecraft for like 6 years before that.
Okay.
But then in quarantine, I met him on Yubo.
That's a weird coincidence.
It's so weird.
The
Like the
fuck?
way it came up, it's so weird. So then yeah, like me and David live on U-Boat every day, just like showing my music. And he was kind of like a manager before I even met TC.
Okay.
And he was like, "Yo, come to LA, like live with me." And then me and David grew apart, but we always knew we was going to do a video together.
Yeah. Okay.
And then one of the days, me and TC was on U-Boat, and we thought like Nolan was gonna shoot the video. We was trying to get Nolan to.
Yeah. Okay.
You just talk with Nolan, and then I don't know what happened.
It was just on U-Boat, and then David joins, and he's like, "We're coming to Canada as a joke."
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And we're like, "Actually, we want you to shoot our video." And we started talking about it, and then David was like, "Yo, actually, let me shoot your video."
And they were like dead ass.
And they were just down.
Yeah.
Literally
Yeah.
from Israel.
From
Far as fuck.
Israel.
But they were living in LA. Or were they just like
Nah, they weren't living in
left
LA.
Israel, went and chilled in LA for a bit,
Yeah.
and then they were like looking
Because
for
we were
something
supposed to
else.
move together, but then none of those plans actually.
like fell through.
Yeah.
Okay.
So David was actually living in Miami for a bit, and then he went back to Israel with his boy Gianni. And yeah, they said, "Yo, we're down. Let's start working."
Shit. Okay.
So we're like, "Fuck it."
So we did.
Here, spin the mic a little bit. Yeah, just push it. Yeah.
We did like I don't know how long was prep, bro.
Like 7-8 months.
7-8 months of just hopping on Zoom calls
Damn.
every day.
Every
Where was
day.
Sleepy Man during all this?
So SleepyZay.
yeah. We're like you definitely still play a crucial role in the whole Fijji entertainment. So
He was involved in the process,
yeah.
but the more technical shit,
It was more me and TC.
yeah. More like I handle that shit. But he's there
Okay.
still.
Okay. Yeah.
But like,
Thomas was a huge play.
yeah, Thomas was a huge player.
Okay.
Too, but just every day hopping on Zoom call, talking about the storyboard.
Yeah,
script.
like they made a storyboard. They made
Yeah.
everything. They made like, I think like a Google slide for
Yeah,
us.
a bunch of
Okay,
Google
okay.
slides.
Like they was very serious and
like
Yeah.
every shot had notes. You know what I'm saying? To
Yeah.
it.
No,
It
that's
was-
dope though, cause that like, it's just more of like a professional thing to it, you know, and it gets
Yeah,
you more like in
exactly.
the mood to fucking actually work and sit there and commit to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was for our second video. Like this was a whole movie. Like we sat down for a long time and did like literally every shot of the video had like written like notes to it and what
Yeah.
people should do.
No, that's
shit
dope.
like
That's
that,
dope.
yeah. Like
Cause you guys wanted it like as detail oriented as possible.
yeah,
and, like,
exactly. Because we wanted to be known as like the different people in PEG,
Yeah.
yeah, like we
Like,
needed to make.
stand out
Statement.
type shit.
Yeah.
We haven't seen anybody do a video like that. So.
Yeah. No, like, there's definitely not a lot of storyboard based videos in the city.
Yeah.
I've noticed. Anyways, like there's some, but. So what was the whole like process like? Like so they came out after how long was it to prepare?
I think like 5 months.
Okay.
No, was it 6?
It was like
I don't
6
know.
months going back and forth with like businesses, a lot of businesses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
because y'all were like hassling all the businesses.
Yeah, there was a lot of issues getting places
A
to
lot.
allow us to film and shit.
Yeah.
Like getting us like to actually take us serious. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah, because man, in this city, it's super hard to,
Yeah.
for anybody to take
So
anybody
hard.
doing this shit serious.
Yeah,
It's so
so-
hard.
Yeah, we didn't get everything we wanted, even though we could have kind of, but it still worked out. You know,
How was Bailey's with filming there?
We didn't even like ask.
we didn't
Did
even
you-
ask. We just
Oh,
It
did
wasn't.
it.
We wasn't even supposed to like film there.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a last minute. thing.
Like we just drove past it and we're like, fuck it, let's use
Well,
this
the
bar.
big
Yeah.
doors, like it
Yeah,
looks
like, it
fucking
looks
sick.
nice.
Because you only have like those couple scenes there anyway.
Yeah,
so
just
it's
the
like-
eye transition.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure.
Where you guys are
Yeah.
stumbling out.
yeah,
Yeah.
we carry him out.
Yeah.
Because we was at Leopold's like filming the bar scene.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
But we
yeah.
forgot to do the outside.
As soon as I
scene.
saw it, I knew that was Leopold. Like, it has such a look to it. Yeah,
My God.
like that's so fucking Winnipeg.
Bro,
Yeah.
the
You know?
setup at Leopold.
But
was
but
so
nobody
funny.
else has done that yet specifically.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, no, that was sick. That was sick.
But yeah, they flew out and these guys never seen like snow before, like in their lives.
Oh shit, and that was filmed in like the middle of winter.
Yeah, like it was
Yeah.
cold as fuck.
Yeah, I could tell from the shots with all the snow around and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
So they landed and they were freezing their asses off. It was so funny.
Yeah.
And They did not like the city. Yeah,
Wow.
they didn't think it was pretty.
Man, coming from other cities.
But they're
Like-
from like Israel and like LA and shit.
Yeah,
like that,
yeah,
so-
exactly.
But yeah, they came out here. We filmed that shit in 2 days somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow.
How long were they out here for? Did they just stay for 2 days and they
Yeah.
got the fuck out?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, no, they was here for 4, but we needed to prep it.
Well,
Yeah, yeah. And
For a
I mean,
little
you guys
bit.
still wanted to like chill and like actually meet each other and like,
Yeah.
you know, turn up a
Yeah,
little bit,
yeah.
like do your thing, you know. Yeah.
We didn't really get to turn up with them. I can't lie. It
No?
was just at the end.
Yeah.
okay.
That's,
Like the day before they
That's-
left.
We were supposed to, you know, plan
we'll talk about that after.
Yeah.
Plans unfolded, you know.
Hey, it happens, it happens. And then how long was it until they sent back the footage and everything? You can pull that closer too.
I think, what was it, like
Wow.
2 months?
Wow.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Because they also had other projects.
Okay, yeah. That's reasonable.
And then, did they go on vacation or what happened? I honestly
A
forget.
lot happened. Not gonna lie. Like,
Why did it
to be
take so
honest,
long?
Those are like our boys. You know what I'm saying? We argued quite a bit.
We
Like,
argued
a lot.
so
That's
much.
how you.
So
That's how you
much.
know you guys are boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all those months, we argued quite a bit. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Thomas wanted to kill Gianni. No, David at one point.
David.
Yeah. Thomas
Yeah.
wanted to kill David at one point. He was like,
But, like-
Winnipeg, I'm fucking beating his ass.
But if y'all don't know
Saying.
David, I know you watching this shit. You a cocky motherfucker.
Oh shit.
And you get on people's nerves, but like, that's just David.
Yeah.
Like, y'all gotta meet him to know him. He loves doing that, like, instigating.
It's his thing.
And he was doing that to Thomas
Okay.
too much.
Oh yeah, yeah. Some people just can't take heat like that.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
And then Thomas just got mad.
Damn. Well, what's like an instance? Well, you guys remember any like specific?
Like,
If I could, I would scroll up, but it's too far.
wow.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, that's way too far. I forget what they was arguing about. It was arguing about everything.
It was about not like communicating ideas properly. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
It was like, oh, you should have said that type shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
About,
If you
like,
wanted
what-
to do
what
that, you
times
should have said
should've hopped
something.
on Zoom
Yeah.
and shit like that, and like what shots we're doing, because they weren't sending us like, I don't know, storyboard shots for like a couple parts, and we were like waiting weeks for them or something.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it was going back and forth. And it was arguments, but yeah, it was difficult, but we got it done. You know, that we,
Yeah.
we
And the first time you guys watched it back, like, what was the feeling like?
At first,
straight. For me, it was straight serotonin.
Yeah.
I get it sent back. I'm like, this doesn't fit my vision. But it wasn't edited yet.
Oh,
So it was just the raw shots.
Like they were just placed in order, and
yeah.
that's it.
And it was just
Oh.
like, yeah, no color grading, anything.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, I hope this isn't what it looks like. But then he kind of like helped me.
Just
figure
explain,
out-
like, hey,
yeah.
he's just showing you, like,
Yeah,
Yeah, like the
Exactly.
very first version, it was like shit. You know, I was like, fuck, you know, it doesn't really look like that good. But
But it felt amazing to see.
there was cause we filmed it on what was it, a red eye camera? I'm pretty sure.
One of them.
red.
Um,
Yeah.
It was expensive ass camera. That shit was heavy as hell.
Man, those things are dead.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was for like real movies. So that shit was just
Yeah.
like no color. So somebody had to like actually go and color grade the video.
Yeah.
So
It was just looking like some normal ass, like
yeah.
Yeah, it
like
was-
vlog shit, like
like
my,
some-
like,
Yeah,
you know,
that
yeah,
ass.
yeah.
Like it
My
looked like a
style shit.
reality
Yeah.
TV show.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't literally wasn't anything.
Okay, okay.
And like, I knew that was like only the first version. There was nothing happening. But then my mom started saying like, "Yo, like, what if they can't fix this color shit? Because the color looked like they had some sort of like filter on it,
Okay.
like a grayer filter."
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm just like, damn, like, did they really like scam us? Like, I ain't really like trust that shit yet. And then yeah, they sent it to the color grader. They sent it to us, and the final product we was all really happy with.
Yeah. Sure.
Like we spent time doing
Yeah.
everything. Like actually filming it felt like I don't know, felt like we were in a movie. I can't lie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Doing
ass.
it, bringing like all those people there. Like I went
All
out
the
and-
equipment,
Yeah.
fucking. Yeah.
I went out and DM just random people. Like everybody in that video, we barely knew. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, we didn't know anybody.
Like, really,
Okay.
we just had this vision. And we're
Except
like,
for
we
our
need to get it
boys.
done.
Yeah.
Like, except for like most of the boys in the video.
Yeah.
But we had this vision. We had to get it done. I just DM'd a bunch of people.
Yeah. And even at that show, like I saw some of the people from the video
Yeah.
at the
Yeah,
show.
Like everybody was really supportive. So like, shout out everybody once again.
Yo, shout out everybody.
If you really like just
Camera like
I don't know, say your mind and do shit. You can get shit done.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck yeah,
100%.
fuck yeah.
Just random ass people.
It's all good.
Yeah, but that's actually crazy to think. Like, a lot of the people are actually in our lives now.
That ass.
And
That's
we didn't even know them.
Yeah.
We literally met them at the shoot.
The video premiere event happened,
Yeah.
and it was a good turnout. How did that even like come about? Like, did you guys want to do something big to show the world like this is, you know, what
Yeah,
we're doing?
so at first it's crazy because we was shooting the was it the venue scene at the pyramid, and
Yeah.
the guy, like Dave, he comes up to us. He's like, we have a screen. If you guys want to do like a premiere event when it drops, hit me up on a Thursday or something. I'm like,
Yeah.
Hey, that's Dave.
how the
for
hell
you.
did this just
Really,
fall
Dave.
into place
I was
while
like,
we were
yo.
shooting the music video?
Yep.
Because we thought of it a little bit,
Yeah.
but we ain't fully like put our minds to it. And then Dave told us literally in person, and we're like, this feels like it's meant to be. Let's do it.
He's a good businessman.
Exactly.
He is.
So then, yeah, we hit him and did that premiere, and like it literally felt like a movie. Like it felt like our lives were finally like
Really
falling
felt
into
like everything
place.
was a movie, yeah.
No, that was dope, and that was like our first official time meeting too, and just like seeing all the energy
Oh, yeah,
with you
at the-
guys.
at the show.
It was at that show, yeah.
Holy. Oh yeah, because you
Everything
texted me.
happened at
Yeah,
that show.
because
'Cause,
I wanted
you
I
knew
wanted
about
to
me.
vlog the event. I was like, because like I said, I saw the fucking video with Nolan, and I was like, I need to keep an eye on these dudes. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I got to see what
Yup.
the fuck's going on.
Because I remember I
Yeah.
texted
Keep
Dre.
your eye on us.
Yeah,
I texted Dre. I'm like, you know, like Winnipeg Clark. He's like, yeah, bro. Like he's my boy.
yeah,
I'm like, he wants to shoot like a vlog for the premiere. He's like, do it like right now. So I texted you back. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, like, say that. Like we're down.
yeah.
And then yeah, you met us there.
How was the like organization process for that? Was it pretty like everything kind of went smooth? Dave was just like, yeah, do it this day, and you're like, all right.
So, we weren't even supposed to film there
Okay.
at the pyramid.
Yeah.
We were supposed to film at the Burton Cummins Theater.
Yeah.
Okay.
We met with the dude and, like, you know, talked about our vision, and he was down. But he got back to us about, like, the price and shit, like, I don't know, 6 days before we started filming. So, like, way too late.
Oh shit.
So we were stressing to find another building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we hit up the EEC, and we couldn't do there either. So we went to the pyramid, last minute of shit.
Last
Yeah.
minute, like
Were you just
2
like
days,
Like,
2
2
days
days.
before
on Google
we
looking
shot.
at like music
Yeah,
venues,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Literally anywhere.
Looking at pictures of
I was
inside
trying-
places,
yeah. I was going crazy looking at everything,
yeah.
and I was like, "Fuck it, we gotta go to like I texted Chase, for
Yeah.
Dave's number. I was like, yo, I need the pyramid. Like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna die if I don't get this pyramid for this video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he hooked me up with the number, talked to Dave, but he didn't answer.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like-
Okay.
And then I
David
called-
and Gianni were there when we.
yeah, and this was
Wow,
happening while
shit.
David and Gianni were there. So
They
this
were
was, like,
already in the
Their
city.
first day coming in the city.
Yeah, so
And we're just like, yo, come with
this
us.
is already stressed, and a lot of other shit happened too. So
Yeah.
we got it like sorted with Dave, and we were able to film there. But TJ, the dude that got shot in the video, he wasn't actually supposed to be in the main character for that part
At all.
Okay. Okay.
Max was actually supposed to be that part,
Oh
Yo.
shit.
and
yeah.
the whole time we were like giving Max different scripts, whoop-de-woo, like he was fully on board.
Yeah.
And this like day before, literally the day before we are gonna film, bro got COVID, and we talked to like the Leopold's restaurant, like the places we needed him. And, they're like, nah, we can't have, you know what I'm saying, can't have that shit. And we're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
And-
fuck.
Yeah.
So
I forgot
and this
about
happened.
So you just hit him like your homie up last minute, just like.
And this happened at the Forks with David and Gianni, like people from Israel, and they're like, dude, what the fuck? What do you mean you can't like do the part? They're like super pissed, and I was like, fuck. So I was like, fuck, what are you gonna do? So I literally hit up TJ last minute of shit at
Yeah.
work. I was like, bro, tell your boss like just, you need a break or something. I don't care. Like I don't give a fuck. I'll give you money. I don't care.
Yeah.
So he left, and I like told him the whole script. Then and there, he's like, I got you. And yeah, I don't know. We figured it out. It was,
Hey, that's
it was-
dope that he was willing to just fucking drop what he was doing and pull up like that.
Yeah.
Like that's,
Yeah.
you know.
And I honestly,
And I called him about it, and his heart like sunk.
literally 2 days before,
Because you're already
and my
stressing
heart's
about.
just down. I'm like,
Yeah.
we don't have a main character.
Yo,
And then, so yeah, we got TJ in on it, and we was on like a group FaceTime. And like, I don't know, I didn't think he'd take it seriously, but he shocked us all. Like he did an amazing job on being that guy.
All the acting in that was pretty good.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
TJ
for like
regularly-
first time acting.
Yeah.
like, yeah.
TJ regularly, he's goofy.
Oh, okay.
Very
okay.
like just jokes around like all the
Yeah.
time.
He's out
like,
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, it was just.
Damn.
It worked out perfectly in my opinion.
It did. It really did.
Yeah, for sure.
I wish Max could have been in it. Dre was supposed to be in it too, but they both got COVID.
Probably
Yeah.
from the same fucking show or something.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
the thing that scared me the most, as soon as he said Max got COVID, my heart dropped because my first show was with them a week before.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. If they got COVID, I got
Yeah,
COVID.
so he took a whole COVID test like right then and there on the phone call, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
because my mom had some, so I just took it.
Yeah.
I looked, yo, I don't have COVID, so we straight.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
but
good.
that was like whole stress. 'Cause if he had COVID, you know, he can't do the video.
Yeah.
That would have been horrible.
And like especially while the production team's in the city and like
Yeah,
with you guys.
exactly.
Yeah, that would have been a fucking nightmare. But it turned out great. For those who don't know, shit'll be linked down below.
Stay
Fucking
for
dope
another
video.
round.
Turned out immaculate.
Appreciate that.
What was your next step after that? Because I mean, that was big for you guys. You did the show for it. You got a good video, good response, good feedback on it. So what did you start doing?
What was our next step? I can't. We was just doing shows.
Yeah.
Like we.
Yeah, I
we
saw
got
you guys
invited
at
to some
hella shows like over the last little while.
Yeah.
We started doing a lot of shows and just stopped dropping. for a
Okay.
bit. We had
Oh yeah, I went on ghost mode after Stay for Another Round.
Were you still working on stuff though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
working on a lot of things.
Okay.
There's a lot in the vault right now.
Yeah,
A
that's good though.
lot.
That's good.
Because you dropped California, Broken Side.
Yeah, a lot. California and Broken Side.
Yeah.
Is that all I dropped?
I'm pretty sure.
California
Damn.
got stuck in my head when that shit first came out. Cause it's just catchy as fuck, you know.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, I had California since December.
okay.
But yeah, so yeah, we was just on like ghost mode for a bit, and
But yeah, he
just
doesn't drop like any Panthers.
we was kind of waiting for something else to happen.
Yeah.
We had we had our show like a couple of weeks after the premiere. We had another show, and then we kind of literally just chilled down for a bit, and then
Chill down for a bit.
we
had,
dropped
like-
Get 'Em Back for Zay. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
And then we really wanted to focus on like getting this nigga songs. 'Cause
Yeah.
Zay's a hard artist, and we've been doing, you know what I'm saying, with Thomas, some shit behind the
And-
scenes, like behind the scenes.
And you dropped last week?
Last week
Sir.
Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah,
Yeah, he's
you've
on.
definitely been he's on here. So you guys have all just kind of been like locked down working together kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
We had a lot of like internal discussions talking about shit, next moves we should do.
Yeah.
This guy is gonna shock the people soon.
Yeah. New video?
Might be, maybe
Just
new
a new
video.
sound
Yeah.
in general.
sound.
Hey, this is the place to fucking give the leaks, man. This is the place.
I just
Uh,
talked to you about some stuff about his rollout for his
Yeah, of course,
for
of
his next
course.
stuff. 'Cause
But
he's
yeah.
actually dropping soon
Like
Hey.
in a couple
in
weeks,
a couple weeks.
be ready.
As of the recording, because who knows with WPG Clark, man. I sit on recordings for a minute.
Yeah.
As this
That's-
recording-
As of
Yeah,
July
you gotta let that
7th,
shit stew for a
in
bit,
couple
you know?
weeks, Fijji's gonna come up with something crazy.
Hey,
like
dope,
y'all
dope.
are not gonna expect it because I'm not that type of artist.
Yeah,
I don't want to say too much, but
Am
y'all are
I?
gonna be like crazy.
that's dope. That's dope.
At my BNB, I don't know. We started making some crazy beats, just searching up crazy beats
Yeah.
in his room, and bro just sung his heart out on what was it, Frank Ocean?
A Frank Ocean beat.
Oh, dope.
And I was in a row, like in a writer's block for 3 months before that.
Yeah.
And then at his birthday B&B, I started singing my heart out to some Frank Ocean type beat. And I'm like, damn. And then a week later, I wrote all the shit that's going to be on what I'm dropping next.
Okay. Do you see yourself doing like a project in the future, like a whole?
Can I say anything?
You don't have to. You don't have to.
I think you can announce it.
I can.
Yeah, you can announce it.
Alright, so
Okay, but
yeah, we don't know the official name of the EP yet, but we are dropping a 3-song EP. I want to call it Summer Pack, but yeah, I don't know what we're officially gonna call it. But yeah, that's the plans. We're dropping an EP, 3 songs, and it's all gonna be a different sound y'all have never heard in your life.
Yeah.
Like from me.
is it gonna be like a Fiji entertainment project? Like you guys are all gonna be a bit.
Nah,
Fiji?
it's just gonna be a Fiji project.
Okay,
Fiji
okay.
project.
Dope.
What percentage you say you finished right now?
I'm about like 75% finished.
Nice. So it's definitely something people can keep up their radar,
Definitely.
their lookout for. Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
Dropping soon.
Dope.
In the meanwhile, SleepyZay over here, man, he's dropped what? Get Him Back and I Hate in the last like week.
Yeah.
Murder was kind of old news now. It's been out for a minute, you know.
Dropped Murder too, but Zay got some stuff cooking up. He may
Yeah.
have a. You want to say something?
Okay.
We have a little video, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Before, you can't say too much.
Hey, with the man. Hey. Okay. Do you guys see yourself doing like a collective project in the future? That would be something that would be super interesting.
Near future, we've been talking about
Yeah,
it.
that'd be dope. And
Soon.
so even just as a collective, why don't we just talk about Fiji Entertainment? Like, when did you guys decide to make it a collective and stuff like that?
Me and him decided it the
From the
first.
beginning?
From the
just
very beginning.
from the beginning.
You explain that shit. 'Cause
always
I take
wanted
too
to be
long.
kinda-
We can both explain it, but like,
Alright, for sure.
you explain it from like the jump. I'm not gonna name drop, but
Yeah.
yeah,
From
okay.
the jump.
From the
Because it's a
jump.
crazy story.
So I'm just kind of like, you know, mind my business type shit. That's the person I've always been. So
Yeah.
Fiji followed me on Instagram one day, and because I had like X in my bio, I was like, long live
Yeah,
Ja.
long live Ja.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah, just hit me up, asked for my snap, gave him my snap, and dude kept asking me to play like PlayStation with him.
Okay.
For like months. I just kept making excuses.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know the nigga. So I ducked him for a hot minute, and then we met a mutual girl that he was dating at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, dating.
And,
Summer thing or whatever. Yeah.
More like a quarantine thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I warned him. I was like, "Yo, don't."
Okay.
Don't mess.
But
with
hey,
my
that
shorty.
that goes to show that like you did have a bit of care, because you were willing to reach out and be like, yo, and give him the heads up.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's not like you were just like, yeah, fuck this guy.
Yeah, so this was like 2020 when quarantine first started.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
just cute.
Yeah. So I warned him, and bro just kind of shrugged it off. He was like, "Word, bro, thanks." You know what I'm saying?
Cause I thought, cause I knew that she was chill with him.
Yeah.
So I thought she set me up. Like I thought she told him, yo, like warn him to see if he'd leave. So I automatically thought that. So I'm
okay.
like,
you were on your paranoid shit.
yeah, I'm just like, he's talking shit right now.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
not
okay.
finna fold.
Yeah.
So I just kept talking to her, and then
Yeah, and then long story short, I was like, "Yo, are you in this private story?" And he's like, "Yo, what private story?" And then she ended up cheating on him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
and then I ended
But
up.
you guys were just a thing. Like it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like I like really care for her because it was like 4 months.
They
Okay.
explain that shit.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
yo, like I found out that she was like doing shit with other guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. I blacked out at a party because I drank too much.
Hey.
I was trying
What
to
were you
forget
sipping?
her.
What were you sipping?
I was sipping everything.
Okay.
Anything.
Okay. Anything you get your
I
hands
started
on.
mixing, and
Yeah,
I was
okay.
just like, damn.
God damn. Yeah.
Boom. I don't remember anything. Next morning, I wake up on my ma's couch. I'm like, how the hell did I get here?
Yeah.
My ma is talking to me. We thought you almost died. I'm like, oops.
Sorry.
Like, my fault. I don't remember. And apparently my boys picked me up. They picked my ass up, put me in a car, picked me up, knocked on my mom's door. And she was working morning, so she had to be up early in the morning.
Oh
She's like,
shit.
what? She sees me
Yeah.
literally dead in my homeboy's arms.
Yeah. Just cradling you.
Literally.
Hey.
And then they put me on my couch, and then I woke up not remembering a single thing.
Yeah.
And then, but I remembered like what happened with the shorty. So later that day, I was hungover for the whole night.
Oh, I bet.
I text TC. I'm like, you was right about the shorty. He calls me.
Hey.
First time calling him.
Yeah.
And he calls me on some shit. And we was talking for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I felt that vibe, like that bond. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I trust this kid.
That's
like,
what it took to fucking bring you guys
Exactly.
together, you know?
And he literally, like, he was telling me the truth for 4 months straight. Wow. Like,
Yeah.
so I trusted him immediately. I'm like, why would you lie about that?
Yeah.
So I trusted him. And then right as soon as I was going to bed, I texted him. I'm like, yo, I need a team. Like, you're a businessman. I could already tell.
Yeah.
Let's make a team. He said, bet. Adds me to a Snapchat group called Fijji Entertainment. And then he adds his boy Thomas in. And that's like the whole thing about Fijji Ant, like how we
So
started.
you came up with the name.
Yeah, I came up with the name just because it was him and me at the time. And then Thomas was different. So I've been friends with Thomas since like grade 9. So,
Okay.
he moved out to like Detroit at some point, like after high school.
Yeah.
And I hit that dude up. I was like, yo, 'cause he was making beats like low key at that time. I was like, yo, you wanna come be a part of this, I don't know, thing, record label? I don't know what we're gonna do.
Well, it's
like,
collective.
yeah. He's like, I'm down. So
Hey, dope.
he flew back eventually, and then I don't know, we just started doing shit.
Yeah.
Started,
moving mountains, bro.
Yeah. And
Started getting
Like,
serious.
they literally, I'm so glad I put my trust in them because when he said, yo, let me be your manager, that's the first thing he said to me. I'm like, bet. Like, I didn't think twice about it.
yeah.
It just felt so natural. And then, yeah, we just started working mad hard. And then I met him on Yubo.
Okay.
And the reason me and Zay, like, I saw him on Yubo. I'm like, yo, you're from Peg too. He's like, yeah. I'm like, what's your, like, Instagram? Because what's your mutuals?
Yeah.
I check his mutuals. The girl who brought me and TC together was his ex.
Oh shit. Damn, small ass city.
On me.
So I'm like,
Yeah,
this
crazy.
feels too real. And he wasn't even rapping then.
Yeah.
He was just a normal guy.
I met
Damn.
him on the same app, just on some like
So you guys
random shit.
you guys met Zay separately?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I met
I
him
don't
the day
know.
before they met, I think. But I
Yeah.
wasn't.
Okay.
It was like close, but yeah,
Damn.
fucking.
You guys really be on this Yubo app. I never even heard of that shit.
I don't do
Damn.
that shit anymore, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
not anymore,
damn.
but we was promoting back then.
Yeah.
But back then, yeah, I met this nigga, and I was like, yo, we have like the same mindset. He's chill as shit, and then
Yeah.
I found out he could like, I don't know, low key rap, and I was like, if he takes it serious, like all of us, he's like, if he takes it serious, he could like do something with it.
Yeah.
So I was, I talked to him about like the label. We established it was gonna be a label at this time. So like, I talked to him about it, requirements and shit, and he was down. So, and then he turned to SleepyZay. I don't know, you got fire shit now.
Yeah. When was the first time that like Fijji Entertainment ever came together and was like in the same room?
Okay, so Zay wasn't a part of Fijji Ant yet.
Yeah.
And that's kind of when we found out that we want him a part of us. Because I was recording some shit for Mind of Fiji. And I was recording a song with my boy, Hub Black.
Oh yeah, could you close that door? Please. Just the fucking AC noise.
And yo, we was recording this song called Fell in Love. And we was at the studio. I had a writer's block. I'm like, fuck. I don't know what to say next. Zay comes out of nowhere and starts saying like, they're like, Fiji, you ain't really proud of you or whatever. And I'm like, can I use that? He's like, yeah, for sure. I'm like, you could sing too? And I literally have a video on my phone. I'm like, this motherfucker can sing.
Hey.
That was the first time we've ever linked with him.
Man,
Or
comment
I
down
have.
below if you want to see some TC tracks.
He gets that so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Zay started singing, and I'm like, he can sing. Why isn't he a rapper? Like, I know he could freestyle, but I ain't know, like, fully yet. So then, I'm like, I just kept him in my mind. And then for TC's, was it your 20th birthday? For his 20th birthday, like a couple weeks later, we linked up again, and we was at a B&B. It was me, Zay, TC, and our boy Hut Black. And we started playing beats. Me and him was making songs and freestyling for 2 or 3 hours straight.
Okay.
Straight.
Like that's what you guys were interested in. That was like
Yeah.
your shit.
So we was just freestyling for like 3 hours. And I'm like, I go to TC, I'm like, Zay is dangerous. Like,
He
Yeah.
was,
We
bro,
made,
he
like,
was.
16 songs in 3 hours just freestyling. You'll never hear them because they were just
Yeah.
freestyles. And then, so I talked to TC. I'm like, yo, like, Zay is dangerous. We need to, like, get him a part of our label or a collective or whatever. And then, couple weeks after that, I got COVID. So I was stuck in the house. And Zay hopped on BandLab for some reason. He's like, yo, like, let me show you my shit. I'm like, yo, I need to hop on that ASAP. I hop on it, sent it to TC, and then that's when we made the decision for him to be part of Fijji Ant.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's crazy.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
So, like, we first met in the studio, but that was before he was even a rapper. And I guess, where was Thomas? Thomas was in Gary, eh?
He was in like close to Chicago,
Yeah, he was super close to Chicago. So, we fully linked up
but
in the Got the Racks video. That was our first time linking
Yeah.
up.
Oh, okay.
The first time I brought this dude to the studio was with Hub Black. I don't even know when that was.
That was like April.
Yeah, that was before Fijji even met him.
April of
This-
2021.
Yeah, it's April, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we all met up the first time at the Got the Rack shoot.
And right from jump, like when you guys all actually were in the same like presence as each other, it was just natural.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
And that's how we found, like, we're going to keep together type shit.
Yeah. That's dope.
It was a very beautiful, like, Got the Racks opened my eyes for sure.
Yeah, but Got the Racks is so fun.
Yeah. So what I gotta ask, like, what's the whole like goal with the Fijji Entertainment and even just Fijji as an artist? Like, what are you guys exactly all trying to achieve?
Do y'all want to answer that first?
So you big bro add on, and then they can add on too, I guess.
Say that. Okay, so my goal is for everyone to know me as, like, a household name almost. Like, I want to be a household name when I'm famous type shit. But I want to help people with my music, and I want people to know that if they feel so alone and they want to pursue music, they still can. Like, I kind of want to inspire people to make music that were very alone in their childhood and, like, ain't have no friends. Because, like, it's possible. If it happened with me, it can happen with anyone. And I really want to see that, and I really want to grow the music industry more and get, like, more, like, melodic and singers out there who've been aspiring their whole life but couldn't really fully make it. So that's my whole goal. Like, what about you? Like,
I met Fijji, and I saw a vision in him. You know what I'm saying? I believe if we work together, all of us, we can get this man somewhere huge, somewhere big. He's super talented. You know what I'm saying? And I want to make Fijji Entertainment something bigger than just a label. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to eventually host like festivals. I want to do charity events. I want to do like a bunch of merch drops. You know what I'm saying?
You want to grow like as a business?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's dope.
We want to grow as like want to do more than just just music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for our music videos, like we want to eventually do movies.
Okay, and
Yeah.
like short films
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
yeah, I
That's
forgot
dope.
to mention that, too.
Yeah.
Like, we really got the
Yeah.
mind for everything. Like, this music shit is only going to be, like, a little bit.
Yeah, we just
Like, we
started.
finna branch out to directing, like, real movies.
Yeah.
Not just short films, like, real movies.
Okay. That's
Because
dope.
our brains together all just works just, like,
We want to
like
do
that.
like all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
everything we can, to be
just
honest.
take over every like
Yeah,
genre
take over
of everything.
everything.
Yeah.
And just take over, like, for sure.
Hey, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah.
Yeah, what's your goal?
Like, my goal, man, is to become a better person in music, you know what I mean? Like, these guys brought me from, like, not really decided to do music, you know? Like, I was just kind of, like, doing normal shit, you know?
Just for fun and genuinely
Just for
enjoying
fun, you
it.
know?
And
Genuinely enjoying it, listening to music every day. Like, music is something that helps me through the day, you know? And these guys kind of just brought it out of me to just start taking this shit seriously.
yeah.
So my goal is to, like, honestly, bring people up with my music, you know what I'm saying? Make people understand with my music, you know? Realize certain shit with my music, you know?
Yeah, for sure. That's dope. So we always go to wrap it up with, you gotta let the people know who don't know where they can find you guys. Plug yourselves in. What are all the platforms? All that kind of shit.
So for me, on Spotify and everything, Fijji with 2 J's, Fijji. And on YouTube, Fijji Entertainment is where all my music videos are. So like Fijji Entertainment. And then yeah, that's like pretty much for me. What about you?
Man, you already know what it is. SleepyZay X2 on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
SleepyZay on Spotify. Yeah, you already know SleepyZay on Spotify on all platforms, YouTube, etc. You already know.
Yes, sir.
And then for me, Fijji Official on everything, on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. But yeah, that's me.
1500 TC on the gram. Fijji Entertainment on Instagram. Follow that. I run that too.
Cause yeah, he run it.
He's got 3 music videos out on YouTube under Fijji Entertainment. Zay, you know what I'm saying? Soon.
Coming soon.
And that's about it.
Yes, sir.
Follow me on the gram, 1500 TC.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
And we've been having the occurrence on the show with guests, doing freestyles. I want to know how you guys feel. Any of you guys want to hop on something for the end of the episode?
Hell yeah.
Hey.
That's easy.
That's Zay's timing,
Hey.
man.
Hell yeah, that's Zay's
You
time.
know.
There's an acapella. I don't know what it is.
Hey, I'll get a beat going. I pick the beat. You feel it
Oh.
out. That's how it's been on the show. I find the beat. We lay it out for you. You see how you're feeling it. I'll give you the headphones. You can hear it back. You do your thing.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Hey, SleepyZay, freestyle coming up next. WPG Clark podcast.
Write it up, man.
Hey, we back. WPG Clark podcast with the SleepyZay
Right now.
freestyle in this.
Hey, hey.
I'm gonna play this beat. He's never heard it yet, so keep that in mind. And he's gonna drop some shit. Let's get it.
You said Jesus is the one. Had to get one, hop up in that band. Wait, you said Jesus is the one. Hop up in the bands, yeah, I'm carrying Harry. Hey, wanna go and keep a ton. Got that motherfucking Terry Bay, always smoke a ton. Hey, tell your nigga what's. I just got it. Hold on. That shit got me. Hold on. You with the California beat, hold on. Hey. Smoke on Terry Berry. All these niggas really actually. I really hit a nigga with a couple pounds. Give a fuck by the bitch. I really hit her with a. Damn. I don't know if I can do this one. Nah, this the LA one. The South Side. Okay, fuck it. Hey. 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 They be like, Zay, got too much bands in his pocket. I wanna go and just keep me a pocket rocket, but I got me a wallet. Don't give a fuck about the bitch, she give head. Niggas on me and they keeping that leg. Don't give a fuck about that nigga. I had to go shoot that nigga in his motherfucking head, but I just did it for motherfucking bread. Goddamn nigga, why you die? Why? I don't give a fuck about the. I got niggas in the MIO. Don't give a fuck about your bitch, she wanna go and stay on the side with my goddamn pole. I might go stick with the motherfucking beat, so I had to go switch up the motherfucking flow. They got too many bodies like, wait, hey, nigga, I'm just playing. Don't give a fuck about your bitch, hey, yeah, she one nigga with, wait, don't give a fuck about the, pay. Niggas on me and they sit every day. Zay got their plan right, okay, hey, and I might shoot you in your, haystack. Niggas on me and they keeping a body bag. Got too many racks in this body bag. Get a nigga with too many body rags. I might wipe up the evidence. Leave a nigga like a motherfucking good pleasure. Yeah, that nigga a residence. I might go leave you right up in a body bag. Yeah, that shit was so. Wait, don't wanna say no more, cause I might just give out the evidence. Hey, had to go sit some more. That walkie been making me feel bad. Damn, make that bitch on me more. I had to go give it that good head. Yeah, her pussy feel like some good s'mores. Yeah, she doing back. Got me in the Clark podcast, always a spittin'. Niggas on me, so they better just listen. Told TC just to give me that motherfucking old pissin'. Damn, niggas been hating on Zay like what? Don't give a fuck about your pay like huh? Niggas been keeping that right like cuss. Ayy, I keep a stack of 100. My niggas on me and they like them bunnies. Don't wanna hop on the motherfucking back of the motherfucking Bentley cause I keep 100. Don't wanna tell your bitch this dick is big cause she wanna fuck on me for something. Had to go tell your bitch I'm digging her cause I am loving a muffin. Ayy, come in that bitch like a cake pie. Yeah, I really want to go and rape by. Hit a nigga with a couple of drakes. I don't wanna go and just keep this shit up. Niggas on me, so I'm really this big up. I might go keep me this shit like rich niggas. I might go feel like I'm Diddy, no digger. Don't wanna go and just tell your bitch my dick is growing way bigger and bigger. Fucking that bitch in the back of the motherfucking seat, and I swear to God, I make her come quicker. God damn, I come first. Fuck a bitch in the back, cause her big body hurts. Don't give a fuck, so I stole her purse. Put her credit cards right in my motherfucking pockets. Hey, so the whole wallet, Zay is the motherfucking best. Yeah, I take your bitch, motherfucking wallet. Hey, yeah, hey, gang.
That's the beat. Damn.
Hey.
There's another one on that.
God damn, you guys heard it here first.
Oh, me. Only way.
Hey, everybody bring it in. Everybody bring it in. This is the motherfucking outro. For those who don't know, go check these boys out. Hey, you already know.
Next up.
Another great episode. WPG Clark Podcast. We in this bitch.
Subscribe, bro. W Clark.
Hey.
W Clark.
Get it right. Gang.
Clark and W.
Gang. Gang.
Like the
Gang.
W.
Gang.
Bow.
Loud with it. Nah, that was lit. That was lit.